Hi and welcome to my channel. So look, today is my happiest day so far for 2024, and the reason I'm saying this is because one of the amazing carers who is a member of my coaching program has just had a job today and visa sponsorship with the NHS, which is the National Health Service, as a healthcare assistant. So I thought to myself, I need to do this video just to encourage some of you that are currently struggling with this process, some of you that are in doubt and disbelief, saying, are they offering sponsorship? Are they not? Is it worth it for me? Is it not? Let me tell you, while you're sat there procrastinating and asking questions, people are applying for jobs, getting visa sponsorship, and indeed moving on. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, as usual, I absolutely appreciate your time. If you haven't joined this family, take this opportunity right now to hit the subscribe button below so that you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here. And look, let me tell you something. All NHS hospitals, all NHS organizations in the UK are licensed to recruit overseas workers, which means that they can all offer visa sponsorship. But there is a big difference. Because all of them can offer visa sponsorship, it doesn't mean that all of them will or do offer visa sponsorship. And this is where you come in as a candidate to make sure that you understand the jobs that offer visa sponsorship, but also how to apply for those jobs in order to get visa sponsorship. Because let me tell you, if you and I are applying for jobs in the UK, if I've got a British passport, for example, or I don't need visa sponsorship, or even if you are on visa sponsorship and you're looking for an additional job with the NHS, it's very different from when you need to have sponsorship. So it's not the same thing. And people are always like, hey, but I'm already working for the NHS, but I need sponsorship. So why don't they just give me? It means my application is good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got a job. Look, it does not work. So that's what I'm going to tell you in today's video. And by the way, if you're not aware, I do have a free newsletter. I've dropped the link in the comment section below, where when you join that newsletter, I send info such as this directly to your amazing inbox. I send information about free visa sponsorship opportunities, jobs, to move to the UK or to switch your visa if you're already in this beautiful, amazing country. I also share info about a topic that I hold very dear to me, very close to my heart, which is career progression. Look, let me tell you, we have not come to this country to suffer. We have come to this country in order to maximize the opportunities that it brings and to make sure that our lives are improved. So the objective is to work less, earn more, and get to retire early. It is not to be broke, working from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. at night. You can't even see your kids, nothing to show for it. And at the end of the day, your landlord is saying to you, hey, Melvis, your rent is due, is £1,400. I mean, that's not why we're here. That's not why. And so my channel is all about bringing you these opportunities. So I share them on here. And if you're part of the newsletter, directly to your inbox. So you need to make sure that you check out that newsletter, join it. You're also going to find my contact details on there. So there's my WhatsApp number as well as my email address. So that if you need to get in contact with me, ASAP, after watching this video, then obviously you're welcome to do so. So that if you need that one-to-one tailored, individualized, and personalized guidance, you're like, hey, Melvis, I need to upgrade myself. I need to update. I need to move to the UK. I need to do this. I need to do that. Then I'm your girl. So again, check the comment section and do join. So what is the reason why I say that getting this visa sponsorship has been very exciting? This carer paid £15,000 to move to the UK. When she came to the UK 9 months ago, she realized that her employer didn't have any job at all. And then after a few months, they had like 3 hours there, 2 hours there. But guess what? She was leaving the house at 6 a.m., returning at 11 p.m. You know, struggling with childcare, but only being paid for 2 hours per day. And that was when she found my YouTube channel, and she was like, hey, Melvis. As soon as she found the channel, she reached out to me. We had a phone conversation. She was in tears, and just really, really broken. And I said to her, look, there are other opportunities. There are other ways. There are other things that you can pursue. You're already in the UK. She's like, hey, I'm going to go back. My husband wants to go back home. We're tired of suffering in this country. I've disappointed the family. We were better off back home. My kids are suffering. The whole situation. And so I was like, look, you're already here. You cannot go back home now. Because the husband wanted to go back. He was like, look, we cannot come to this country and remain stranded as we are. And so that was when we started the journey. And this is why Her getting visa sponsorship, with the NHS, when she rang me to say, Melvis, the interview was successful. I mean, it was the most emotional thing ever. And I got a call from her husband not long ago, who was just like in tears about the entire situation. The fact that she has finally had a permanent job where the family can lay down and settle and have a good night's sleep, knowing that they are permanent now in the UK, knowing that they have got that job security and they are no longer stranded and they'll be able to pay their rent at the end of the month. This is something that is so powerful. And I know that sometimes, and there are many people who are currently going through this process. I mean, do believe in the process, believe in yourself, trust in your own abilities, whether you're already in the UK or still out looking for opportunities, or you're part of my coaching program, because I've got other people in the program that are still applying for jobs that haven't had jobs yet and are worrying and are, feeling like, oh my God, I need to have a job as well. Look, it is to keep persistence. It is to carry on going. It is to keep on applying and, in ensuring that your application is improving every single time for you to be successful. That is the goal. And like I say, 2024 is a year for reawakening. 2023 was a year for implementation. But I mean, now it's reawakening. Is saying, look, I've done this in 2023. It hasn't worked, or it's worked. Let's do more of it, or let's do less of it. That's what this year is about. And this is why I like to share these stories and these experiences with you, because I know that there are thousands of other people in similar circumstances currently struggling. Some people are on a student visa, they feel stranded. Other people are on dependent visas. Other people have come in through private companies and have been left stranded in this country. And like I say, it's taking the motivation that made you to embark on this journey to ensure that you keep yourself motivated. Very important. No matter how tough things are, you must keep that motivate. You must be motivated to carry on with that process. And so this takes us to, how do you know which NHS hospitals are offering visa sponsorship, which ones are not? The truth about the matter is, you need to make sure that your application is top notch. The only thing you've got control over is the quality of your application. The quality of your application is something that I cannot stress enough. And that is the only difference that my coaching program brings, that before people join, they're not aware. If you're applying for a position of a healthcare assistant, how should your application be? How should your supporting information be? What should your CV look like? Because when somebody is giving you free visa sponsorship, those legit companies, let me tell you, they want the best candidate. Because you're not going there to say, hey, just give a job to this person, they're my friend. It doesn't work. They're looking for quality. They are not looking for quantity. It is the quality of your application. And so, by the way, if you're not aware, I do have a private career coaching program. I've dropped the link in the description box below, or the about section of this channel. So if you're interested, that's where you check it out. Or if you check the comment section below, you'll find my contact details, and you can contact me directly if you want more information about it, because I offer one-to-one tailored, individualized, and personalized guidance, looking at your specific circumstances and saying to you, how can you move from A to B? What do you need to proceed from where you are at the moment, rather than just watching videos on YouTube that are generic? I mean, I've got no idea who you are watching now. I don't know what your situation is. Are you already in the UK? Are you not? Are you struggling? Are you getting on well? Are you keen on career progression? What are you looking for? I don't know. So again, leave that in the comment section below. What is your current situation? Have you got any challenges? What could you do in order to better support yourself? What is the next best thing that you need to do? Some people don't even know what step they should take first. They're like, hey, Melvis, I want to move to the UK, or I'm in the UK now on visa sponsorship. I want to switch. I've got no idea where to get started. It's okay. We all get started from somewhere. But I mean, it's knowing what to do and getting the guidance that you need that ultimately is going to get you to achieving your goals. And that is why I'm so passionate about these opportunities. So the quality of your application is really the determining factor, which means that it's not about being yourself at the interview when you're applying. You need to become the person that they want for that job. You need to embody the personality that they're looking for to do that job. Because, for example, with me, if I'm at work, I'm an advanced nurse practitioner. That's the persona that I've got to take at work. If I'm at home, I'm doing my things at home. I'm in the homely spirit. That's what I do. If I'm here on YouTube, I'm taking on the YouTube persona. You know what I mean? Because that's what you need to do. You don't have to be the same person everywhere all the times. No, you need to take on the role of the person depending on the environment. And this is the mistake that some of us are making, because people always say you should be yourself. Being yourself is going to get you nowhere. I mean, you're still going to be an honest person, but you need to take on the persona that is expected of you. So, like I said, all NHS hospitals are licensed to offer sponsorship, are licensed to recruit overseas, but not all jobs, not all vacancies will offer visa sponsorship for various reasons. And again, if you need more info about that, just let me know in the comment section. Do share this video with your friends, loved ones, colleagues, so they are aware of some of these opportunities. And please just leave a message in the comment section to congratulate, this amazing carer who is now going to be working for the NHS, a family that their life has been turned around from such a terrible catastrophe. So I just thought I must share this with you, just to encourage other people that are currently going through this. And check out this video with more information about other opportunities in the UK. Check this out.